Hello everybody, Sergeant Soldier here, and we're back with How to Rust, and today I'm joined by my good friend, Big Mike, from the Cartel Clan on the Rusticity server. How's it going, man?
Not bad, man. How you been?
Not too bad. It's been a while since we've done a How to Rust video, and I wanted to make sure that when I came back with one, I wanted to be a really good one. And Mike here, I've kind of explained to him what we're going to be doing. Do you think this will be a good one?
Yeah, actually, never even thought about this, so it's pretty interesting.
Awesome. Well, without giving it away, let's dive right into this. We're going to be doing a new, improved version of the tool cupboard shack that most people put around the compound of their base. You know, whether it's a quarry, a pump jack, their actual main base, something like that. Now, this could be inside of the base as well if you adapt it, but that's up to you guys as the builders. So first and foremost, Mike, we're going to run over here. This is your traditional tool cupboard shack. So in here, there's our tool cupboard. In this box back there, Mike, you'll find 2C4. Go ahead and use that 2C4 and access that tool cupboard.
All right.
And there we go. He got through it. Not too difficult. It really isn't.
Nope, pretty easy.
You're going to blow up tool cupboard up, but that's besides the point. So 2C4 was able to do that. This new improved version that uses a armored foundation, an armored wall, and a stone roof, we're going to see if that is a little bit better. So first, let's talk about how we did it. And basically, you start off with a raised foundation, a foundation stair, and a lower foundation. Not too difficult. From there, you remove the stair, and then you place a second foundation where the stair used to be. So it looks somewhat like this. Next, this is where it gets a little trickier. You put a half block on top of the middle foundation, and you connect a roof to the half block. So it looks just like this. Pretty simple. This is where it gets a little bit more difficult. You then take a wall, and you slide it between the roof and the half block. Now, it will pretty much always go. It's very easy to get it done. But from here is when you start removing stuff. And most people think that, oh, it's going to fall, it's going to collapse. Actually, no, it doesn't. So first, we remove the half block. Look at that. It's still there. Now, in our server, we can remove with the hammer. You can remove with the slash remove tool. If you're on a vanilla server or a community server, if you leave it twig and you hatchet it out, it'll still work the same way. So next, we remove this middle foundation. And look at that. The wall that we placed there is keeping the roof suspended for us. Now, from there, move over to this one. This one's a little bit too tall, but that's okay. From there, we remove... wait, actually, no, we're still over here. Sorry. From here, we put foundation up there. Remove this wall. Because now the roof is attached to that foundation. We can remove this foundation down here. And then put a new foundation there. And it looks just like this one. This is the last step before you actually make it into your tool cupboard shack, pretty much. And then once you get to this point, you can remove these back foundations. By using this method, it's 3 foundations out from your external wall to ensure that nobody's able to jump on top and jump over the wall. Also, Big Mike, if you'll come over here and boost on top of me. Big Mike is up there. If you turn around, is there any chance in hell you're going to make it to that wall?
Oh, no way.
Not only are you really far away from it, but the fact that there's a slope means that you have to be on the far left side of the roof in order to be high enough to potentially make the jump. So that's another added bonus to this. So from here, now it does make it a little bit expensive. You upgrade the foundation, to armored. And then you upgrade the actual roof itself to stone. You don't have to do armored because the stone roof has 1,000 HP now. You take your tool cupboard. Hey, there we go. Take your tool cupboard, put your tool cupboard inside, and then you seal it up with a wall. Now, a lot of people are probably going to wonder, oh, you know, why can't I put a door there? Well, obviously your door is going to be your weak point because if you make your wall armored, it's now going to take more than 2C4 to get into this no matter which way they go from, including the foundation. So I wouldn't recommend doing doors. So Big Mike, we have one set up over here with some C4. You have
All
2
right.
C4, the same amount of C4 it took to blow that one over there up. Go ahead, try to get through that.
Go ahead and let's hit this because it looks like stone, you know.
Right.
10.
Alright. Now, obviously, it blew up the tool cupboard inside. There's not a whole lot we can do about that at the moment. Anytime you put C4 on a wall, it's going to blow up the tool cupboard. However, eventually, at some point, we might end up seeing a change to that where C4 isn't going to damage stuff on the other side of the wall, kind of like how rockets had that change. And this could be very useful because, as you see here, this roof still has a little bit under half of its health left. So, anyway, that's pretty much it for this build example, I guess. What do you think, Big Mike?
I think it's pretty legit, you know. They can make it to where the C4 doesn't damage the other side of the walls. I think it would be pretty OP, and it'd be a game changer for sure.
I agree.
Because
Definitely
who
agree.
wants to spend 4 C4, you know, to take these down?
Exactly. And, you know, I know personally myself, I'm always asking, you know, hey, maybe we should get this changed so that C4 isn't blowing up chests on the other side of walls when you're
Right.
trying to raid.
Exactly.
Even if you throw it on a door, you're still blowing everything up.
Yep.
So if we can get that change in, this will be, I think, the new standard for when it comes to tool cupboard shacks going along the outside of the base. Is it a little more expensive because of the high quality? Yes, it is. And for smaller groups, you know, that might be a really difficult thing. But, you know, when it comes to pretty much anyone having access to materials, pretty much anyone can do this. So, but anyway, that's pretty much going to be it for this episode of How to Rust. I'm joined by my good friend, Big Mike down here, Cartel Clan on the Rusted City server, and we'll see you in the next How to Rust video. Bye-bye. You can say bye-bye too.
Bye.
Thank you for watching How to Rust, a series for new players to the game of Rust. If you have any ideas for future episodes that could be useful to new players, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments section of this video.